Good evening. My name is William Threadgill. I'm the director of bands at Hammond Morris Middle School. Well, I helped host it along with Chris McCarver from Russell Middle School, Bill McKay, who's playing baritone or euphonium, and Joe Pierce from Westside.
Yay!
We've had a blast doing this. I think it's great for the kids, and we just have a lot of fun with it. This year, like I said, we've had a lot of fun in rehearsal, getting to have a water balloon fight, and then we had the fire truck come out today and hose the kids down. I'm sure you saw them whenever they were soaking wet when you picked them up. But just a lot of fun after we get through with the rehearsals, getting to have sectionals, stuff like that with college students, which is a really good opportunity for our kids. Tonight, our guest clinician is Dr. Tanya Millsap. She is definitely a Georgia renowned known conductor. She teaches at Glenn C. Jones Middle School in Gwinnett County. Bands under her direction have consistently gotten superior ratings. They've had the opportunity to perform at other big events, GMEA conference, things like that. So we're really excited to have her work with your kids and our kids from our schools. And so she's just done a phenomenal job with them. They're going to perform 3 pieces for you. First is Defeating the Giant by Rob Grice, followed by Blue Note Rock by Sandy Philstein and John O'Reilly, and they're going to finish it up with Star Wars by John Williams, which is arranged by Carl Stroman. So without further ado, Dr. Tanya Millsap and our second annual Barrow's Best Middle School Band Camp Band. Awesome job on the first piece. Before we get on to our second number, we had an award each day of camp. We consider the Leadership Award. These are students that in each section that distributed qualities of leaders. They rehearsed well, they helped others, all that stuff. So I just want to call out the students who received that award, and then at the end, I'm going to draw a name, and they're going to win a $20 gift certificate to Chick-fil-A. So the students that received these awards, if they received it during camp, they received a free candy bar, drink, something, a snack during the day, just to say thank you for being an awesome leader. We had Jocelyn Stitchcomb, Sam Dunn, Coralina Nurez, I just mispronounced that, I'm so sorry. Jonathan Brooks, Ava Goodman, RJ Lee, Cadence Thompson, Chance Barr, Jaden Johnson, Sarah Ortiz, Ellie Rayburn, Grayson Grosinger, I think. Yes, what Mr. Pierce said, sorry. Britton Crisp, Elizabeth Brooks, Jalen Baker, Chandler Aiken, Kayla Hayes, Noah Norris, Jacob Barr, Jesse Gober, Jean-Pierre, yes, De La Reza, Zachary Harrington, Ben Ortiz, and TJ Higgins. So if you can give those students a round of applause.
Woo! Yay!
So we're going to draw a name.
Oh, he can't draw. He's not. He pulls his own name.
Britton Crisp.
Britton Crisp.
Woo! I'm recording.
Awesome job. Before we get on and finish up the concert, our last two pieces, I do want to recognize, while we had Dr. Millsap who led the whole band, we had college students that came out from, we have one from Reinhardt, UGA, if I'm missing some, University of Kentucky, that's right. Yeah, it's just Kentucky. So if I could have the instructors stand up so we can recognize y'all, they did an amazing job. And we have Mr. Hasty, who is a percussionist and a Barrow County teacher. I forgot to mention him. So without further ado, we're going to finish up with Blue Note Rock and Star Wars. Yes.
All right. Good job, kiddos. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to say that
I want to thank the directors for inviting me here. It's always a pleasure to have your colleagues call upon you to come and work with their kids. And so thank you, directors. This was kind of a year in the making, and I had some family things that kind of kept me from doing it last year, so I was so thankful to be asked to come back again for this year. So thank you very much, guys, for asking me. Kiddos, thank you for working hard. Ladies and gentlemen, this is such a different group than Monday, okay? We're not in school right now. And you know, if we had done this exact same camp in the middle of the school year, it would have gone a little bit differently. But on Monday morning, I know I woke up and I said, man, I got to do band today. And I know they woke up and they go, man, I got to do band today. And you know what? The first 30 minutes, it was like, oh man, we got to do band today. So it kind of took a while to get the cobwebs cleared and get the, I call them summer lips with my kids. When they come back about the first 2 or 3 weeks, so get those summer lips. But the transition that they've made, I wish we had recorded the first note, the first few things that we played. It would just be fun to press the button and let you guys hear that, so that you've known how far we come. You know, we come to these camp situations, and you know, you might walk away from here and you go, well, I came all the way out here for 3 songs? But people, to get together 3 songs is precisely as we're trying to get in this short amount of time. Really does take an incredible amount of hard work, and the kids have really, really come together, and I hope you can see it through our performance today. All right, our last selection, yes, thank you. Philosophy. No matter what we play, I want the kids to sound well. I want them to play well. I want them to sound good. Doesn't matter what you play. We could say, yeah, we played 5 songs, but do we play the 5 songs really well? And I'd much rather play 3 songs really well. Another thing that we talked about this week was on your paper, the paper is black and white, but we as humans, we turn it red. And Zachary, man, he nailed it. I said, Zachary, what is red? And he went, passion. And I said, you go, dude, that's exactly right. We put the passion in the music. Okay, and I'm going to get on one more soapbox, because we came out here for a reason, right? This is one of the final activities that we have that are human. Like, as we speak, there are people on their phones in the audience. This is one of those places where we are still having a human connection. Yes, a human connection. Not FaceTiming or not screening. It takes human heart, blood, soul, brains to make this activity happen. So Winder Barrow, please never let this activity go away from your schools. Ever. Okay, how about some Star Wars?
shooting everybody, right? Oh, how's that thing go? How's that thing do that? Obi-Wan Kenobi and all that. That was great. Give it up one more time. Y'all can stand. Y'all can stand. That was great. That was great. Don't forget, next Thursday the All Play. Come back out. It's free.
Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for letting your students participate in the camp. Y'all have a wonderful evening and what's left of summer.